start.
We're going to do a review on the Buick Enclave Avenir.
Oh, heck
I'd love
yeah.
to hear about that.
I'd be happy to tell you.
I would love to hear all about it.
Would you?
Yeah.
We can do it now if
Let's
you'd like.
do it. I want to hear it.
Okay.
Do it.
So,
gonna
Mr.
load it up.
Mars had
No
a chance.
pressure, huh?
Yeah.
Mr. Mars had a chance to drive the Buick Enclave Avenir, and now here is his review.
Yeah, it did. Now, this is the 2025 model. This is the redesign. It's the third gen of this particular vehicle. Comes in 3 different trim levels: Preferred, the Sport Touring, and the Avenir. Of course, the Avenir is top of the line. That's what we happen to be driving. This is their midsize SUV, again, redesigned, 3-row, 7-passenger. I'm not a big fan of that.
I thought that the Enclave was the top of the line big boy.
Yeah. For Buick.
Buick says, on the Buick side, it says midsize.
Okay.
Mine's the midsize.
All right.
Well, there's 3 different sizes. Either
All
way,
right.
I'm going to
Mine's
mark through
large.
that then.
You just do your thing.
It's
Mr.
an
Mars.
SUV with 3 rows.
That's it.
It's got a front. We happen to have the one that had the black trim on it. You can get black or gold or chrome depending on which trim package you happen to pick up on. Large new grille, got the thin headlights, and everything's got the black trim, blacked out grille. Happen to be rolling on some 22-inch black wheels that are aluminum that kind of match everything. It's got fine puddle lamps, got the brushed aluminum roof rails, panoramic sunroof, power lift gate. It's got all the things that you might look for in a semi-luxurious SUV. It's not quite up there, but it's kind of like a semi-luxury. It's a really nice premium leather seating. Front seats are heated, ventilated, and they have massaging. The second row is heated seats as well, and the third row is a power lift fold-up. You know, the little buttons on the side folded up and down.
Yep.
Got a 30-inch instrument panel infotainment system. I mean, this thing goes all the way across the dash.
That's what I have in mine.
And it's got everything in it as far as your convenience controls, your audio and everything. The only thing that bothered me about it is a couple of them, the steering wheel, you got to kind of look around it because they've got everything placed and spaced out in there. Mainly with the CarPlay. The Apple CarPlay kind of seemed to be a little blocked up. But it was easy enough to work with. It just seemed a little awkward. Heads-up display with a rear-view camera mirror that works really well on the back of it. Had the 12-speaker Bose premium audio system in it. Nice sounds.
Yep.
Up under the hood, 2.5-liter turbo, 328 horsepower, 326 pound-feet of torque. Now, this is 20%. It's a smaller motor than they had last year, but it's got 20% more torque built into it. 8-speed automatic. It will tow up to 5,000 pounds with the available tow package that's on it. Now, the EPA says you should be getting about 19 miles to the gallon in the city, 24 out on the highway for a combination of 21. Now, I did get that 21 across the 461 miles I drove this vehicle. It was a busy week that I had.
Yeah, it's a good truck.
Now, out on the highway, we had the adaptive suspension, so it gave it a real nice kind of a luxury ride. It's not real wishy-washy, but, I mean, it was firm, but it was there. Had the active noise reduction package. A couple of times I thought a little bit of the road noise picked up, depending on the road surface, but it was really pretty quiet. Now, base model price on this particular vehicle, an Enclave, is $45,000. But you step up into the trim, the Avenir trim, starts base at $58,000. We had a couple of options on here. $65,125 was the MSRP on this particular vehicle. Look for something to compare it to. Probably the
My house.
Yeah, the Acura MDX is not bad, $51,200. You can get a little bit cheaper in that same size with some comparable features. Hyundai Palisade, $36,800. Kia Telluride, $37,397 started. These are base prices. Or you could also look again back up to that little more money. Go to the Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid that starts at $43,320. So it's a great driving vehicle. Buick has come a long way, and I'll tell you, I got more people talking to me about the new logo, the way they've changed the logo.
I know. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
It's the same, the three shield thing, but they've kind of ghosted it out, if you will.
But
and
yeah,
it really looks good.
It's red, white, and blue. If you look at it.
Yeah, but it used to be solid.
It
now
used
it's
to be
kind of
solid.
just in
It's
the
red,
corners.
white,
But
and blue.
everybody,
I
is
like
that
it.
Buick? Yeah, it's the same logo.
Everything you mentioned on that Enclave I have on my Envision.
Do you?
Yes. I don't have the roof, but I didn't want the roof.
Well, not down here.
Heated seats and all. I don't have the power back seat, but didn't want it.
Do you have the third row?
No, got a 2-row.
To me, that is ideal for
Yeah,
that
I
size
agree.
vehicle.
You should have had a Buick.
No, I have a